Good early morning, everybody. This is Michael O'Malley here. Hurricane outlook and discussion for August 29th, 2021, recorded around 1:34 a.m. Central Daylight Time, 2:34 Eastern Daylight Time, mainly focusing over major Hurricane Ida. Taking a look at the infrared satellite this morning, you notice that the storm is looking way better than it has throughout its journey. Deep convective bursts surrounding the entire low-level circulation. The eye wall is completely closed at this point and is intensifying at a absolutely horrific rate. The latest recon plane that was in there found pressures to be extrapolated at about 943 millibars. This would suggest that about in 90 minutes, the pressure has fallen about 11 millibars. And to further this, the recon plane did suggest that they were finding some very significant winds over really like 125 knots here. You can see that they were indicating about 130 knot wind there and about 105 to 110 surface wind. This would put Ida at a Category 4 intensity, and again, pressures are way lower than what they were last time. Now, quickly looking over at everything again, Ida is expected to be moving inland sometime during the day tomorrow, likely in the early morning hours. If you look at the radar out of New Orleans here, you can see that the storm is beginning to start to slow down just a little bit as it approaches the coastline. You notice that there's already some gusty winds and squally conditions. Surge has already begun to come up in places, and this will be a very big problem as it nears the coastline. A very deep concentric eye wall here. This is a very symmetric inner core structure, very healthy, and this is well on its way to becoming a powerful Category 4 hurricane before landfall. Sustained winds could even get up there closer to 140, 150 before it moves inland sometime tomorrow. Will be a hurricane as it approaches our area. We are in Sidell, Louisiana, currently awaiting the arrival of this, and then eventually weaken to a storm sometime on Monday morning over parts of Mississippi. Rainfall forecast from the Weather Prediction Center has over 15 inches of rain, including New Orleans. This is going to be a very devastating event. Peak surge is well over 10 to 15 feet. Again, we are kind of on the eastern edge of this, 7 to 11 feet of storm surge, length pontotrain about 5 to 8 feet. This is going to be a very significant situation at hand. Again, right now we are in Sidell, Louisiana. We are staying here at a resort, or not a resort, but a hotel tonight, and then we will probably be really staying here and probably going into Hammond tomorrow to cover the storm. We are not messing around at the coast. We will be going to the coast early in the morning, probably sometime around 6 or 7 in the morning, assuming the storm isn't making landfall at that time. So we're going to have to watch trends very closely tonight. All right. For everybody in the storm's path, stay safe. Follow for updates on YouTube and Twitter and on Patreon. And again, we will be handling everything, of course, on there, and live streaming will start tomorrow. All right. With that being said, have a good rest of your evening. This is Mike O'Malley. Have a good night.